I'm calling Ben. Ben? Who Ben? Ben, oh, why did it change? Ben. Ben Morton MP, Minister assisting the Prime Minister and Cabinet. That's what I need. And their telephone is 08 no 2 02 6277 7760. Well, that didn't work. 026277 7760.
Good morning, Mr. Morton's office.
Oh, good morning. I have an urgent question for Ben Morton MP, and I'm wondering if it's maybe possible I could speak to him. It's Dr. Mclean.
He's in a meeting at the moment, as in he's not even in Parliament House. Is there perhaps a message I can take?
Well,
Or perhaps I might be able to help you with an answer?
perhaps you may be. Look, I don't want to get too conspiratorial because it sounds like I'm absolutely crazy, but that's how they're kind of framing it for me. So, what I'm trying to say is, I'm homeless. I'm a person with a disability, and I'm the subject of a federal conspiracy. I wanted to make. I'm just trying to find it. I had it here a minute ago. My pitch, I think it was. My pitch? No, that wasn't it. Sorry, I just got confused. I can't find it now. I want to make an application for compensation from the government, and I thought Ben may be able to help me articulate that.
I can actually transfer you through to the Minister of Finance's office, Minister Birmingham, because they do handle active grace payments, which are payments from the government, but also other payments from the government as well. It just doesn't really fall quite under Minister Morton, but I can certainly transfer you and give you the numbers of the right.
If you could transfer it, what I'm seeking is compensation for detriment caused by defective administrative, the CDDA scheme.
Could you just have a compensation for detriment?
So it's called the CDDA scheme. I'm seeking compensation for the detriment caused by defective administration. So I'll explain from the website. The scheme for compensation for detriment caused by defective administration provides a mechanism for non-corporate Commonwealth entities to compensate people who have experienced detriment as a result of defective administration. If you are seeking compensation for detriment caused by defective administration, contact the relevant NCE and ask if your matter can be considered. Now, I've just got down here, basically, detriment means quantifiable financial loss that the applicant has suffered. I've been the victim of so many statutory agencies. I've failed to be a whistleblower at APRA, at APRA, at the the Ombudsman, and at IBAC. And in addition to that, I can't go to police. And in addition to that, this persecution that's happened for so many years because I'm prejudiced against because of an apparent mental illness, resulted in a suicide in a hospital in which I was accidentally found, unresponsive with no pulse. Further to that, I've now got a brain injury and I'm homeless, and there's lots of people. I don't know who to go to because I've gone to the AAT and I've gone to the Ombudsman, but they won't help me because I'm framed. So I don't know whether to make a public statement, or I don't know whether to go to the government to try and get an atonement for this injustice, because I'm actually a multi-millionaire on paper. However, I'm just so framed, I can't get litigation and I can't go to the police.
Yep. So I was just reading up a little bit as well while you were speaking on the CDDA
Sure.
scheme. Are you in front of a computer at the moment?
Yes, I am.
Do you have an email address?
Yeah, you can email. Well, actually, this is part of the conspiracy. My business website, where I run my business with the NDIA as a therapeutic support provider, was destroyed by a company attached to the government. So my email address was actually, my whole online identity was destroyed, and it was done with malice and impunity to the law. But I got it back up and running. But I think it's better to email my other email address, which is richarddrawstuff@gmail.com.
So I was going to say what we've just talked about. If you wanted to email the minister, because then we can follow up on your behalf, because the CDDA scheme does fall under Department of Finance, which would fall under the Minister for Finance, which would be Minister Birmingham. So we're still very happy to take your message. If you want to write that in, that'd be excellent, because then we can follow up and get you a reply back.
It's really quite urgent, because my work cover case is going to the Administrative Appeals Tribunal on Monday at 4:30. Now, I have a brain disability, and the government, who has literally already killed me, have a lawyer, and they're going to absolutely bury me. I've tried to stop it, and they won't. So now they're issuing a determination, and I'm going to lose another $1 million. I've already lost millions of dollars. This is the delay and defer tactics and the ways that they get away with it. I've written something here. I've put. Would this suffice? I haven't finished it yet. It's quite urgent, because I need this acknowledged by today, or what's today? Is it Thursday or Friday? It's Friday.
It's Friday today. Yeah.
Oh, I need it acknowledged today, really, or at least I need a response that we can enter into discussions. You know,
I would, if you need it urgently, I'd absolutely recommend, and I'd give you their number and I'd transfer you to them, to the Department of, not to the Department of Finance, to the Minister of Finance.
Minister of Finance. Okay, is that who I've got to talk to? Because
that's right, because they handle the scheme.
Right. Okay. I've already emailed them, and they've already not replied, and I've already emailed Michaelia Cash with all these injustices, but she just sent me to the same helpline. And I've already emailed the Office of Prime Minister and Cabinet, and they ignored me too. And I've already gone to the Ombudsman, but they won't listen to me, despite it impossible me to get litigation or report murder to the police. So,
have you spoken to the Minister of Finance's office on the phone yet?
No, not yet, mate.
I can get you to them on the phone now.
Oh, amazing. What's the person's name?
Yep, I don't know their name. It's somebody inside the office. Whoever's in Canberra at the moment.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with the people so much inside it, but I'll give you two numbers. One of them will be...
Oh, hang on, I've got to find a pen. Wait on. Yep. Oh, you'd think an artist would have a pen. It's not always the case. A pen. Wait on. Oh. I haven't got a pen anywhere. Wait on. I just can't find a pen at the moment. Are you able to flick it through me on email or something, or?
Not really.
Hang on, I'll just get a pen. I'll just go to the kitchen. Can you please stay there? Just for two seconds, I'll just get a pen.
Yeah, no worries, of course.
Okay, thanks for holding on there, mate.
That's alright.
I'll just get this pen and a clean piece of paper that's not all scribbled on. I find it hard to organise my thoughts. So I've spent a whole year in poverty, and it's not right, you know. I've been rejected my income assist.
The reason why I'm sending you to finance is because you need information. You need it now, and they're the ones who deal I
Yep.
simply don't know.
Yep.
And so I'll give you two numbers.
Okay, one.
The first number is for their electorate office, okay?
Yep.
And their electorate office looks like it's in South Australia. So that number is 08
Yep.
8354
Yep.
1644.
Yep. So it's 0883541644. Yep.
That's right. And the parliamentary office in Canberra, which is the one I suggest you call first,
So
is
first, yep.
02
02
6277
6277.
Pardon me, I'll start again.
Yep.
02
Yep.
6277
Yep.
7400.
Okay, great. What's your name, please? You've been very helpful.
Patrick,
Okay, and you're from
Minister Morton's office.
Minister. Oh, Minister Morton was the. Oh, sorry. I've just been googling stuff. I'm out of my depth. You know, I don't know how these things work. I'm just a dude. You know. Look, you've been very helpful. Do you want to? What do you have to suggest now, or do you want me to? Do you think I should just explain what I explained to you to the parliamentary office if you transfer me?
Yes, so I'll transfer you to their Canberra office.
Yep.
Just explain where you're sitting with the CDDA, and since it's dealt with by finance, I simply don't know, or anybody in the office would know anything about the CDDA scheme, whereas finance does, so they might be able to talk you through any options you might be able to consider.
Yep.
They might be able to give you some more information
Okay.
prior to your court case on Monday, like you mentioned.
Yeah, or I think it's a hearing, but I think yeah, okay. All right, well, I'll just explain to them. If you could put me through now, that'd be much appreciated. Or I'll
Bear with me, okay?
Will pardon me?
I'll transfer you now.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Hope they answer soon.
Hello, Caitlin speaking.
Oh, hi, Caitlin. How are you? This is Richard.
Hi, Richard. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm hoping you can help me. I've just spoken to the help for the Prime Minister, Ben someone, or the Office of Ben. I can't remember who his name is, sorry. And I have a very, very difficult situation. I'm wondering if you may be able to help me speak about seeking compensation under the CDDA scheme. The reason being is because I've been oppressed and discriminated against for so long by government departments and agencies, which I can prove, that I suffered a fatal injury in a hospital. I was found with, accidentally found with no pulse, so basically dead. And now I have a acquired brain injury and I'm being framed. So, and I'm also homeless as of the 10th. So, can I speak to you about seeking compensation for detriment caused by defective administration?
Look, it is very much our office. I'm not the relevant contact in here, and I want to get the right person to talk to you. So can I take down your details and get one of my colleagues to give you a call?
Yes, that would be fine. What would the colleague's name be?
So it's either going to be, I am possibly going to get the right area in our department to talk to you.
Yep.
So it'll be someone at finance, and I have to say I apologise. I don't know their specific name off the top of my head because I'm not familiar with this area.
Yes.
But I want to make sure I just get the right person to have a conversation with you.
Yeah. So just briefly, I kind of wanted. I've been delayed and deferred for many years, and this is the big pinpoint, the pinnacle of maybe the way out for me. If I become a vagrant, and really I already am because I have no money for medication or food today, but I'm a multi-millionaire on paper. That's it for me. Am I able to get a more solid way of, can I get an email to maybe send a draft of something through?
Yep, absolutely. Do you want to, what I can do is I'll give you our, the Minister's email address.
Okay.
And it is Finance Minister, which is all one word.
Yep.
At
finance.gov.au.
And then that will go to the Minister's inbox. And then
what's the name of the Minister so I can attention?
Simon Birmingham.
Oh, dear. Attention. Simon Birmingham. Yes?
Yep. And then from there we will, I will go and flag that it will come into his inbox and we will action it straight away.
Oh, look, thank you so much. You're an absolute darling. I really have been the victim of a systemic conspiracy. I've tried to go public. I've tried every way possible to get acknowledged. I'm banned. I won't go on too long, but it says in the... I'll say it's a draft from Richard Mclean. Draft from Richard Mclean for Simon... who was it? Simon Birmingham.
Birmingham, yeah, correct.
I'll say, please excuse any terseness. I've battled so long. Simon. Mr. Birmingham. So I'll just send that through now, and I'll just say, if you could acknowledge this, as a, what do you call a pre-hearing for a what was it for the I can't remember because I've got a brain injury now, so I can't remember things.
Yeah.
So if I just put that, if I just go...
If you say, please, you can even just say, please acknowledge receipt, and we'll make sure someone does. Okay.
I've just put draft from Dr. Richard Mclean on 27th. Oh, it's the 28th now. For Simon Birmingham. Please excuse any terseness. I've battled so long, Mr. Birmingham. If you could please acknowledge this as a pre-hearing for a CDDA scheme, much appreciated. And so, yeah. Dr. Richard Mclean. And I'll just put that onto a new page so it's not it doesn't look a bit funky. I've been battling this for so long. I haven't been able to what am I trying to say? I haven't been able to articulate it well because it's been very hard for me to...
Well, do you want me to? I'll give you our number and...
Didn't I just call it?
Well, you called, so you went through to Ben Borden's office and then they've transferred you through to here, which is the Finance Minister's office.
Yep.
So I'll give you our number.
Oh, okay,
so
yep.
If you haven't heard anything by, let's say, the middle of next week.
Oh, middle of next week.
I'll give you this number so you call,
Yeah, okay.
I can follow up.
Yep.
So our number is 6277
6277
74
00.
Yeah, so that's the finance.
That's 02. Yeah, that's the number I called. Yep.
Oh,
Okay. If I could get maybe just an acknowledgement from him even quicker than that, because it's a desperate situation. I'm basically a vagrant and I have no medication, and I've been cooked by not only the NDI but the government and the police and the ombudsman and the I'm banned as a whistleblower and all that kind of stuff. So it's quite right up there.
Yeah, no, it's no problem. I'll follow up and make sure you do get a acknowledgement before then. But I just wanted to give you the number just in case.
Okay, can I just say quickly, I have a case at the AAT. It's going to be on next Monday, the 31st. Yep. This is why I'm desperately scrambling to try and get an acknowledgement. But the methodology I've found with government departments is to delay and defer. Whether that's intentional or not, I'm not sure, but I'm fairly sure that they delayed and deferred it that much that it caused my successful suicide. And then further to that, a whole year on, I haven't even seen a psychiatrist. So obviously they're wanting me to die before any actions taken. And I've come to this point where I haven't got sufficient, well, my Maslow's hierarchy of needs are nowhere near met. And I'm a millionaire on paper. So I've just tried to explain as best I can the situation. And I'll forward that through to you now. And that's what I was going to say. So I keep forgetting. So I really needed a response or someone to intervene before the AAT make this determination on Monday at 4:30, because it's a work cover case. And the government, who is, sorry to be so dramatic, but the government's already oppressed me that much. It's had my successful suicide, and now they've got a lawyer defend themselves. And I don't even understand why they've rejected me. So I've explained that, and she said now it's going to go to a determination. So I'm just going to be robbed of like $1 million, but on Monday at 4:30.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry if that puts anyone under duress or
No, I will pass on that sort of critical timing.
Yeah, it is critical timing, because it means a few things. If I'm acknowledged for the workers' compensation claim, it could be that it's TPD now, because other agencies such as AFCA and my insurer and the Ombudsman and HCF and other places, including the Australian Human Rights Centre and Victorian Human Rights and Equal Opportunity, so many have watched from afar as I've become a vagrant and destroyed, I've been to the Ombudsman to try and halt this, and they won't even act. So, and I'm banned from calling the police because I think I'm just seen as some kind of troublemaker. I'm actually a human rights awarded artist and 30-year art career, and I've spent 25 plus years advocating for people with mental illnesses, and a human rights award winner as well. Not that means much now because they don't stick up for me, but look, I'll just send that all through to you, and hopefully I'll hear back before that hearing happens.
Okay, thank you. I'll go flag it now.
Thank you very much for your help. All the best.
Thanks. Bye.
author, advocate, academic, and I'm homeless and in the middle of a human tragedy. It's been framed by a state and local and federal government conspiracy. This is a message on the 26th of January for the attention of the Australian public and the Attorney General and the Office of the Prime Minister and Cabinet. Here we go. I just wanted to say that this video on killim.info is going out to the government.
Oh, you still got your lead on. You got your lead. Do you want some chicken dinner? Some chicken dinner? You want some? You want some? Chicken dinner? Chicken dinner? Look, yeah, I'm amazed you answered actually.
Oh, help.
Yeah, but how are you?
Yeah, good mate, just playing through,
Just what?
just playing through job applications and getting my LinkedIn profile refreshed.
Oh, great. Isn't it? It's never ending, isn't it?
Requesting recommendations from people I worked with a million years ago and
Yeah.
all that shit, because my LinkedIn profile was, I've never really kept up to date, so
Oh, right.
just plowing through, begging people for recommendations.
Yeah. Do you remember that time I did this for you? Can you like write that down and say how awesome I was at it?
Remember how you said you owe me one? It's time to pay up, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, I owe you big time, and I just want to know your email because I just put into email you something, and I went to email and I don't have it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I thought you did that before.
Well,
It's just my name, Scott McLeod, or one word.
it totally was not there. This is why I'm hacked and maimed in the computer.
Yeah, right.
Because important people are taken off. They're so over my computer. Like, I won't go on, but they just edit things, while I'm not there. And like, I'll go to a documents folder and everything will be changed to an alias and all the files gone. Stuff like that, Anyway, Scott McLeod at hotmail.com? Yeah, okay. I'll email you through. I finally got through to the government today.
Yeah.
It's the Department of Finance, not the Prime Minister and Cabinet, that I have to apply to.
Okay.
So I've articulated a letter which references killing.info, but it says explicitly it's not publicised yet. And hopefully they'll see it and just go, he's going to absolutely frame us. And I just maybe wanted you to have a read of it. And I accepted your comments of just introducing myself as, the amazing Rich that I am.
But that's somewhere I sent through, obviously just bits you can use or whatever.
Yeah, I've worked it into it, yeah.
Yeah, the aim of that, in case it wasn't clear, was not to go overboard about yourself, but to go, here's my thing, and at the end of the game, you can find out more about me on my other side. Like
Yeah, exactly right.
Regular side that makes me look like a fucking champion.
Yeah, I put that and
Here's me.
Yeah.
It did occur to me, I was watching your video yesterday, and it did occur to me what the bit that I had missed when you described, and this is what I mean about facts, making sure the facts are clear, because the bit that I missed in all the things we've talked about around your hospital visit and being found to be unresponsive, etc.,
Yeah.
I didn't realise that you'd been put into the psych hospital as a result of everything that happened, and that's where.
Yeah, that's where it happened.
Yeah, so I for some reason I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah.
you'd done that in your own home and been found.
No. It was actually in a public place, and now they've covered that up, and I've suffered for a year. So
That's the bit, and this would be my recommendation. That's the bit. In fact, almost forget everything else. Just focus on that, because at the end of the day, if you've got any chance of garnering the necessary sympathy to get what you want, but more importantly, to make it look like, or make it clear that you have a case, you actually have a factual.
yeah. Well,
case. It's very clear.
Yeah.
Very clear. All this shit happened beforehand, and yes, maybe various people contributed to it because they weren't responding very well, but that's almost irrelevant. But you've had a troubled time.
Yeah.
As a result of that, this is what I mean about making sure